Well, that happened. Wife's car, motor died. It's a '09 Tahoe, 6.2. It's the NASCAR engine. Let's go look at what we've got going on over here. Got the motor out. I think it took me about 6 hours to get the motor out, about 5 hours to get it disassembled and washed, cleaned up, and checked out. Here's what we've got going on. I noticed it right as I took the intake off of the engine, because you have to take the intake off to get the car to sit. To get the engine out, you have to take the intake. That's what we had going on here. Already kind of took it apart, put it back, kind of how I found it. But it was sitting just like that. Intake seat popped out. I've watched a few things, and it seems like it's happened to a few people. Right now, the outer dimension of the head measures the exact same as the seat. Exact same. So the engine shut off. If my wife would have shut off the car 0.2 seconds later, no, probably 0.02 seconds later, this wouldn't have happened. The seat just, it sat at the right spot, and the engine shut off, things shrunk, and then the seat popped out, and then, well, that happened. So we're going to be doing all the intake seats. Let me know in the comments, please. Do I need to do exhaust? Have you guys seen issues like this? I doubt. I'm just going to go for it, but I think I'm going to do all the intakes. So, but yeah, comment, see what you've seen. I've never seen a seat fall out of an LS engine before. It's a new one. I've seen it in Fords and Cummins, but I've never seen it on an LS. So this is new to me. So I'm going to definitely be doing all the intake seats. I'm not sure about exhaust, but I'll probably buy them, have them on a shelf, just in case I decide to do that. Crank itself looks just fine. Most of the bearings were in perfect condition. There's a couple that had little scuffs, but no big deal. As far as pistons, that's the only thing that happened. You can see that little scuff where the valve hit the top of it. But yeah, this one threw me for a loop, because normally when I see 2007.5, that tells me AFM. I hate AFM. It's the stupid EPA. I hope they disappear. Come on, Doge, do your thing and get rid of them. Politics aside, I was thinking about doing an AFM delete, but turns out the early 6.2s did not have it. I took the lifters out, and then boom, there we go. They are sitting right there. There is no active lifters in this motor. Kind of threw me for a loop. I guess when they did this, they used a Camaro engine, the L92. And so it's got rectangle ports. So this is kind of cool. This is a hot rod engine inside a Tahoe. Kind of fun. So the camshaft is spitballing on the top of my head, I think it's a 198-206. Duration at 50 on the cam. Thinking about, I'm going to look and see what I want to do for a camshaft, because we do have the smog here. Again, EPA, get out of here. Your time could be done. I'm thinking about going to a 206-212, I think it is. Iski makes one. I'm going to call them in the morning and see, because I don't want to mess with the VVT. I want to keep that going. It is extra power. It's one more thing to go wrong, but it is extra power, and I don't want to mess with that if that's a smog issue. As far as inside the block, aluminum block, which is kind of different. I thought I'd never messed with the 6.2s on the older cars like this. I thought 2014 was when they went direct injection. That's the 5th gen block. That's when they started doing aluminum block. But I guess this one's aluminum. Kind of cool. I took my bore gauge, and I can kind of feel it at the very bottom. It's got a little bit of wear. I've got 2,000 to 3,000 cylinder wear on each cylinder. Number 8 is pretty bad. That's like 3.5. But good news, Silverlight makes a 4-over piston. So I'm just going to clean up the block and I'm just going to hone it to size. That should clean up pretty good. 4 thousandths over pistons. It's perfect for my situation. And we're going to get this done. So I thought I would just pop on, wow, that's cheesy. Sound like a female influencer. I am here to just talk about a seat popping out. Like to see what your guys' experience with LS62s. I've done a couple of them, but not enough to have seen this. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.